Alright guys, arm wrestling simulator for Roblox the Games event. As soon as you go in the game, you can see over here there's this special area with a special door, and you're just going to want to go into that door, and we're going to teleport over to this new place. So as soon as you go in there, you can see the first shine is right there in the bedroom that you go to, and on the right side you can see there's some quests that you have to go through, so it kind of tells you what you need to do for the next step. So you talk to that guy, you exit the house, you can see we've got Gerald right there. He's going to come back later, but before we start this obby, let's go up here and grab the second shine right up here on top of this roof. You can't jump down from this roof. There's like an invisible wall, so you have to actually go through this little obby area over here. So we're gonna go around, and there's these pipes that you have to just kind of go across to the other side. Then there's this next section over here on the left side. You have to push this button first to make that other thing appear. I thought I could probably make this jump here, but I can't. So you got to go back there, and then after pushing the button, you got to make sure you use this little red platform that appeared after you pushed that button. So this one right here, what you have to do is actually go down into this little sewer area, and then from over here you're gonna have to go through. Just don't touch any of the red. I know it seems kind of weird that you do touch the green, because the green seems like it would be something that will kill you. It looks like acid, if you ask me. So anyways, we got through that, and we've got this guy over here, Mr. Other. But before we take him on, we got to come over here, and we have to talk to Mike, and then we have to gain 65 summer strength. So we're going to pick up these dumbbells over here, and then we're going to click until you can see over on the right side it's counting up as we gain our strength. So we need to get 65 more in order to get to a point where we can battle against Mr. Otter, arm wrestle him, and then you have to do that twice to open up the gate behind him. So we're gonna just arm wrestle him once, and that was easy. Now we're just gonna do that one more time, because you see on the side, on the right side there, it says beat Mr. Otter 1 out of 2. So you have to beat him 2 times to open the door behind him. So this is the second time we are going to beat him, and now we've got the door open behind him. So we've got these little things that we need to try to avoid. I recommend sticking to the left side and just jump if there's anything red coming close by, because you should be okay. The right side seemed a little bit more difficult for me. So we're gonna climb up this ladder here for the next part, and then up at the top of the ladder, we're gonna find another little obby section that we've got to go through. Pretty simple. You just got to make sure you jump at the last spot, because some of these are some pretty difficult jumps. Like this one right here, you got to make sure you don't jump too early. Don't jump on that little platform right there. It's invisible. You'll go right through it, and you will die, and you'll have to go back and do this one again. So yeah, just don't do that. So now here we are at the end of this first part, and we've got 1 of the 3 silvers, and you can see we've also got 2 out of the 5 shines. So now we are here in the this is the farm area. So we have to talk to this homeowner guy here on the left side. He's going to tell us that we need to fight the champion, but first we need to gain some more summer strength, and we have to do it here on this. The dumbbells won't work if you still have the dumbbells. You have to come and do the pull-ups here over on this side. So we're just going to go in there, hop on this thing, and then just keep clicking until you can see over on the right side we've got 65 more power, so that we can take on the next person that we have to take on. So around here, now that we've done that, it says beat the crazy farmer. So we have to beat the crazy farmer in an arm wrestling competition 2 times. So we're going to go through once right there, and then we're going to do this and go through a second time right here. And then after that, now this next part is a bit time consuming. Now it's not really difficult, it's just time consuming. But first let's grab this shine, which is up here on this hay bale stack. So we've got that shine that we found right there. And so now what we got to do is we got to move all these hay bales onto the correct color. So I'm speeding this up quite a bit because it just takes quite a bit of time. Basically what you need to do is make sure you get this first pink one out of the way so that you can get the green and the blue ones back there. Of course, it looks to me like there's 2 red ones, so one goes in one specific red spot, one goes in the other specific red spot. But you can see after you put the correct color on the correct colored platform that you get a little check mark. So there's 5 of these total. We've got 2. Now we're just going to get this lighter pink one out here. So I was thinking that, you know, like red was the one that goes here, but no, that's not that one right there. You can see did not give me the check mark that I was expecting. So first what we're going to do is get this pink one over here, because this one is lighter pink. But you guys can see there's 2 dark red ones. One goes on one side, one goes on the other. And this one is not the one that goes this side. So we're going to go all the way over here. We're going to grab this other red one, and we're going to put that one here on this platform. And now we have just 1 more remaining that we have to deal with. We're going to move this one over here, and we're going to put it here on this final red spot. So now you can see that has a check mark. This door opens up, and now we can go there and claim our second silver token. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to grab that right there. And then after we grab that silver token, we're going to go and teleport to the next area. We're getting close. We are almost done here, guys. So now what we need to do here, first we're going to grab the next shine, which is hidden here in this little area. So we're going to go there, and the shine is right there. So we got 4 out of 5 shines. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to this basketball dude. And what he needs us to do is collect the basketballs here around the map. This is not really difficult to do. They're not like hidden or anything. They're just really, really easy to see. So you just go around where I'm going and collect those basketballs. Really easy to find. And again, none of them are really hidden. So just kind of follow where I go. The one thing that's more frustrating about anything is just how slow you run in this game. So they made it so you do spend a bit of time in this game. Probably going to take you about 20 minutes or so to do this mission, but it's not as bad as some other ones, and it's pretty straightforward as well. Doesn't require too much skill, but there's a little bit of obby skill that you're going to have to apply just for some of those parts. So you can see we've collected the basketballs. We got 8, 9, and then the final basketball you guys are going to see is right up here. We're going to go across these planks. Little basketball right up there. So now we've got 10 out of 10 of the basketballs, and we can go past the basketball dude, and we can go to the next part, which is another, well, I guess we'd sort of call it an obby. It says complete the obby, but to me this feels like, you know, like the Crossy Roads, like old school Crossy Roads game. Like, remember this? So the first part's okay. Second part, there's some cars that go fast, so watch out for some of those fast cars on the second road right there. You can see I just got hit by one, so we're going to go here. Try not to get hit by those fast cars. So that fast car on the second road is really the most annoying one. This one you can't jump forward, so watch out. These little arrows push you, but when you jump, you're not going to be going forward. So you got to make sure you're moving forward when you jump, but not moving forward with the arrows unless you want to go really fast. So pretty simple and straightforward. Now we are in the final area, and now we're going to grab the final shine right here. So you can see Gerald, remember him from the first part. We're going to have to take on Gerald, but first we have to beat his little minions. But before we beat his minions, we've got some steps over here. We've got a punching bag that we need to go and practice on. So you can see on the right, it says gain 5k summer strength. So we're going to gain 5k summer strength by doing that. And then after we do that, we beat Bruce. And then the same thing goes for Bruce, Brucey, and Brucella. We've got 3 of them that we have to do. We basically beat them. We beat the first 2. And then we have to go back to the punching bag again to get 5,000 more strength. And then we beat the third Brucella. You can see right there. Okay, so yeah, no, we can beat the first 3, and then we have to go back, gain 5,000 more strength, and then we can take on Gerald. And then after beating Gerald, we will have all the silvers and all the shines. So you can see right here, pretty quick and easy getting that 5,000. So this last thing that we have to do is just beat Gerald. After we beat Gerald, we are going to get that garage door to open up behind him, and we'll get the final silver. Then we'll have all the shines and all the silver. So if you guys are new here, though, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.